Hi, my name is Mick Terich, and I'm the inventor of Pubwashers. What I'd like to do is introduce you to Pubwashers and show you how the game is played. First of all, each player will throw 3 washers into the pockets of the scoring board. The scoring board is the green felt-covered board surrounded by the game board. The pockets are worth 1, 3, and 5 points. To determine who throws first, the player, you either lag washers, toss a coin, or what we like to do is each washer takes a turn throwing 6 washers. The high score goes first. If you have several players and you want to decide who plays who for the first game, same thing. All the players take turns throwing 6 washers, 2 high scores play each other. All right, now the idea of the game is to score 21 points. So you're throwing 3 washers each. First player will throw his 3 washers. If the player gets a washer in the hole, the next player comes up, throws a washer in the same hole. That cancels the first player's shot and does not count for either player, so it totals out 0. Similar to horseshoes, where you're canceling your opponent. Okay, now the second player throws another washer. It goes on top of the other 2 washers. Now that washer counts. So you can count even after you've thrown. All right, the idea is to get 21 points, but the idea is to get 21 points exactly. Now, who determines what player goes first in each round? If a player scores, he goes first in the next round. If both players score, the player who scores the most points goes first in the next round. If no player scores, you switch order, and the player who shot last now goes first. All right, let's. The way it's played is you stand 6 feet away from the front of the game board. So the players throw from a line drawn on the ground or whatever marker you want to use on the ground, 6 feet from the playing scoring board. Generally, Pubwashers is always played elevated. You don't play it on the ground. So you're going to play it on a tabletop, on the tailgate of your car or truck, picnic table, whatever you find. The ideal height is approximately 29 inches, which is the kind of the regulation of a tabletop. If you buy one of these folding tables, the table will be 29 inches. The scoring is done on the scoreboard. These are nice wooden scoreboards. They're numbered 01 through 21. There's golf tees that are placed in these scoring holes, these scoring positions, to designate the number of points you have, 1 through 21. There's red tees. The red tees signify that you went over by 1. In other words, you went over a first time. Let's say you're playing along and you get a 18 and you need 3 to win. You get a 5, so you ended up with 23. So your score would be 2 because you went over by 2 points, and the red tee would go in the 0-1, and that tells everyone that you've already been over by 1. At the end of the game, or if it gets down to 21 again and goes over, let's say he gets 18 or 19, he needs 2. There's only one way to get 2, and that's 2 in the 1 hole. If he gets a 3, he went over by 1, he's over a second time, and he forfeits to player 2. So you have to hit 21 exactly, and you have 1 go over. The second time you go over, you lose. And that's kind of to keep the game rolling, and it doesn't go on forever. So, other rules. Let's say you get 21 points with your first washer of that round. You have 18 points. You need 3 points to win. All right, you get it on the first throw. You still have remaining 2 washers. These washers also have to be thrown, and they must contact the green carpet. They don't have to stay on the carpet, but you have to throw them and they have to contact the green carpet. The penalty for not contacting your green carpet is you deduct that from your score, and now you haven't won, and you go on to the next round where you have to try again. So that's it for Pubwashers, and we'll play a little bit and show you how it's done.